The earliest human settlements in Ireland date back to around 8000 BCE, when hunter-gatherers first arrived on the island. Over time, these communities transitioned into the Neolithic era, marked by the adoption of farming and the establishment of permanent villages. This period saw the development of sophisticated agricultural practices and the emergence of complex social structures. One of the most striking achievements of Neolithic Ireland is the construction of monumental sites like Newgrange, a passage tomb built over 5,000 years ago. The precision and scale of these monuments reveal a deep understanding of astronomy, engineering, and communal effort among Ireland's ancient inhabitants. The arrival of Celtic-speaking peoples marked a transformative period in Ireland's history, introducing new languages, customs, and social structures. Over time, these influences gave rise to Gaelic Ireland, a society defined by its clan-based organisation and rich oral traditions. Unlike much of Europe, Ireland remained outside the reach of Roman rule, allowing its culture and legal systems to evolve independently. Central to this uniqueness were the Brecon Laws, a sophisticated set of legal codes that governed everything from property rights to social conduct. These laws reflected the island's distinctive approach to justice and community, setting Ireland apart from its continental neighbours. Christianity began to spread across Ireland, gradually merging with existing local traditions and beliefs. This fusion created a unique spiritual landscape, where ancient customs coexisted alongside new religious practices. The era soon blossomed into a golden age of monastic scholarship, with Irish monks dedicating themselves to learning and artistic expression. Their work produced remarkable illuminated manuscripts, such as the famed Book of Kells, which stands as a testament to their skill and devotion. These achievements not only enriched Irish culture, but also influenced religious and intellectual life throughout Europe. Viking raids began in Ireland during the late 8th century, leaving a profound mark on the island's history. Over time, these Norse invaders established permanent settlements, with Dublin emerging as one of the most significant towns founded by the Vikings. The presence of these new urban centres facilitated trade, connecting Ireland to wider networks across Europe. As Norse and Irish communities interacted, intermarriage became common, leading to a gradual blending of cultures. This integration not only transformed local society, but also contributed to the development of new customs, languages, and economic practices. The arrival of the Normans in the late 11th century marked a turning point in British history, introducing new governance structures and reshaping the social landscape. Over the following centuries, English influence expanded steadily, often at the expense of local traditions and autonomy. The Tudor conquest brought especially profound changes, as the monarchy sought to consolidate power and enforce uniformity. This era saw sweeping religious reforms, including the establishment of Protestantism and significant legal transformations that redefined the relationship between the crown and its subjects. Together, these developments laid the foundation for modern British society, altering its cultural and political trajectory for generations to come. The 17th century was marked by significant turmoil, as Ireland experienced a series of rebellions and widespread land confiscations. These upheavals led to dramatic shifts in ownership and power, often favouring English settlers at the expense of native Irish communities. The introduction of harsh penal laws further intensified religious and social divisions, severely restricting the rights of Catholics and dissenters. These measures not only deepened mistrust between different groups, but also shaped the political and cultural landscape for generations to come. The Great Irish Famine, which occurred between 1845 and 1852, was triggered by a potato blight that destroyed the staple crop relied upon by millions. This catastrophe led to widespread starvation, disease, and the death of approximately 1 million people, while another million were forced to emigrate in search of survival. The social fabric of Ireland was deeply affected, with families torn apart and rural communities decimated. The famine also intensified resentment towards British rule, as many felt that government relief efforts were inadequate. Ultimately, the tragedy played a significant role in shaping Irish identity and fueled growing demands for self-governance. In the early 20th century, Ireland experienced a surge in cultural and political nationalism as movements sought to revive Irish language, traditions, and self-governance. Tensions culminated in the Easter Rising of 1916, when rebels staged an armed insurrection in Dublin, demanding independence from British rule. Although the uprising was suppressed, it galvanized public support for the nationalist cause. This momentum led to the War of Independence, a guerrilla conflict between Irish Republicans and British forces. Ultimately, negotiations resulted in the partition of Ireland and the establishment of the Irish Free State in 1922, marking a significant shift in the island's political landscape. Ireland's Civil War marked a turbulent chapter in the nation's journey toward independence, ultimately leading to the declaration of the Republic in 1949. This pivotal moment signified Ireland's emergence as a fully sovereign state, distinct from its colonial past. Over the following decades, the country underwent a remarkable transformation, evolving into a modern society with a dynamic economy and progressive social policies. Despite these changes, Ireland continues to honour its rich history, maintaining enduring ties to its cultural heritage. Today, the nation stands as a testament to resilience and renewal, shaped by the events that forged its identity.